Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. It is Monday night and it's time for a fight, and Fight KO fight is... What the hell is this? Look at the shirt this guy has on out here. Kill, yeet, kill. Of course, Kevin Owens referring to Jey Uso, the man that he incapacitated, laid out, ran into the steel steps after defeating Jey Uso nonetheless a number of weeks ago, handling Jey Uso his first loss since dating back into July. And still Kevin Owens still has to rub it in just a little bit more with a personal t-shirt made for Jey Uso himself, apparently. We know Kevin Owens loves to play these mind games with his adversaries, with his opponents, and it's nothing short of that with Jey Uso. Apparently, Kevin Owens making a bit of a different variation of his old Kill Stain Kill shirt that he used to wear in the ROH days. Of course, back when he would be feuding with a very generic luchador that nobody's ever heard of for so many years, but I digress. As the megastar LA Knight is in the building, a man that knows Jey Uso quite well after fighting for the Intercontinental Championship a number of times last season against Jey Uso, beginning last season as the Intercontinental Champion, losing it in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions to Jey Uso himself. And Knight never found himself back on the mountaintop after that. So hopefully he's looking to, make this new season here on the JPG channel his oh my goodness, I was gonna say his redemption story, but man, he might not even have a chance to redeem anything except an insurance card at the hospital after a big clothesline like that. Kevin Owens with a super kick too lays out LA Knight. We mentioned at the end of the match between KO and Jey Uso, our main event a few weeks ago, Kevin Owens seemingly going back to his evil ways. What the hell do you see a Kevin Owens fly off the ropes like that? Owens back to his evil ways after attacking Jey Uso, setting him into the steel steps, and now, of course, out here with the t-shirt saying kill, yeet, kill. You gotta believe that Owens is up to absolutely no good. And that's very apparent in this match as he's taking it to the megastar. Kevin Owens has been all over LA Knight. Look out, over the top rope goes Kevin Owens. Owens wiping out LA Knight now. KO in full control of this one. Oh, and sending LA Knight face first into the ring post. And now big splash to LA Knight as well. Another splash on the outside as the ref gets to a count of 5. And now what the hell does Kevin Owens have planned here? Oh, look out, LA Knight finally getting something to go there. Gets a reversal. A count of 6 as LA Knight tries to send Owens into the barricade, but gets sent to the barricade himself for his troubles. LA Knight now trying to break this count. Owens meets him in the center of the ring, and now Kevin Owens, big shoulder to the shoulder of LA Knight. And now KO going top rope here, looking to call it an early Knight win for a swanton, but LA Knight out of harm's way now. And that might be the opening that the megastar needed to get some sort of an advantage in this match, as now Kevin Owens seems to be stunned here. Big discus lariat. Big discus lariat connects. Going for the cover. Kevin Owens out at 1 though. And now here comes LA Knight. Has to be just a little bit frustrated at this point after the relentless attack that Kevin Owens unleashed upon LA Knight in the early goings of this match. Knight's going to want to focus a little bit more on a former Universal Champion and Kevin Owens than pandering to the audience. That's going to be my suggestion here. But look at this. Oh, LA Knight turning up the aggression a little bit. Slamming Kevin Owens' face right onto the canvas of that announce table protector. And now LA Knight firmly in control of this one. Look at this, going for a suplex. Hangs him to dry, though, with a neck breaker. Turning the suplex into a neck breaker, going for another cover on KO. Again, only a 1 count. Knight's trying to find himself back in the championship title hunt. He's also trying to find himself a cushy little spot in the Royal Rumble coming up this week as well. As now Kevin Owens sends him into the turnbuckle, and now Owens back in control just like that. Raining some fists down in the face of LA Knight. Oh, but he gets a big boot for his troubles. As now LA Knight sending KO off the ropes here. Look at this. Nice power slam. Power slam by LA Knight. Couldn't get the job done, but again, another kick out at 1. KO still showing he has a ton of fight left in him. Oh, what an elbow right to the jaw, though. Knight caught him that time. And now look at this. Oh, turns him inside out. Turns him inside out with that back suplex Uranagi combination there. And now LA Knight sending Kevin Owens into the turnbuckle once more. Stomping a mud hole into Kevin Owens' chest is LA Knight. Now look out, has Kevin Owens on his shoulders here. Big torture rack neck breaker combination from LA Knight. Going for the cover. 1, 2. LA Knight doesn't get the pinfall right there. KO gets the shoulder up. And now look out, LA Knight. Look at the power. Sends KO for a ride. Sends him for a ride that time. And now LA Knight feeding off the energy of this crowd that's always in unison with this man. Big Megastar elbow drop, but not enough. Megastar elbow drop doesn't put away KO. LA Knight's going to have to go back to square one here as Kevin Owens still in the fight. And now look at this big clothesline from KO. And now Owens driving LA Knight's head into the mat. I think that last shot right to the face might have busted up LA Knight. And now look at this again. Kevin Owens off the ropes. Kevin Owens off the ropes for a second time in this match. And LA Knight might find himself in some trouble here as Kevin Owens is in full control of this one. Drops him down on the neck. Kevin Owens with a complete disregard for LA Knight's well-being, but might have gotten caught there. Look out. BFT hits. Blunt force trauma knocks out Kevin Owens for the big win, but no. Kevin Owens just getting the shoulder out. LA Knight can't even believe it. And now once again, Knight setting him up for something here, but I think he thinks better of it. What does Knight have planned for Kevin Owens? Going for a powerbomb, I believe, but Kevin Owens got the reversal. Going for a stunner, I think, was KO that time. And now LA Knight trying to drive some fists right in the face of Kevin Owens, but Owens with the reversal. And now here comes LA Knight off the ropes. Big blockbuster. Big blockbuster. Yeah, big blockbuster connects, if I'll get it out. And now look at this. Oh, a springboard drop kick. Now you got LA Knight going to the top rope. You don't see that every now and then, do you? And now LA Knight sending KO onto the top rope now. Punch right to the face. LA Knight really showing Kevin Owens whose game this really is. Oh, just sent KO right onto the apron. And I look out for LA Knight. Megastar elbow drop on the outside. Connects flush. That could be his opportunity right there. A Megastar elbow drop. Is it going to be enough? LA Knight turns over Kevin Owens for the victory here. Only gets a 2 count. Thought that Megastar elbow drop on the outside was going to be enough. But wait a minute, Kevin Owens stunner out of nowhere. A stunner hits LA Knight. Going for the cover here. Oh, and the 3 count hits. Kevin Owens putting away the Megastar. But wait a minute, because clearly if Kevin Owens wanted Jey Uso's attention, he has it undividedly as Jey Uso now getting a measure of revenge on Kevin Owens after the heinous assault that KO unleashed upon him a number of weeks ago. The Intercontinental Champion meaning business here tonight, wiping out perhaps his next challenger for that Intercontinental Championship in Kevin Owens. Seeming as that Kevin Owens has a pinfall victory over Jey Uso, that all but confirms that he has an Intercontinental title shot coming in his near future. But he also has a very pissed off Jey Uso to worry about in his near future as well. And folks, we're moving on because we got the WWE Champion in the house just a few days before the Royal Rumble, where he meets the Prince Finn Balor for his title on the line in Cincinnati, Ohio. Rhodes gets the pleasure of welcoming one of Monday Night Raw's newest acquisitions in Santos Escobar, coming over from the trade window. Traded from SmackDown for Ricochet. Cody's always willing to give these guys an opportunity. He's done it many times in the past with the likes of Braun Breaker, Konosuke Takeshita, Andrade, and now Santos Escobar gets a huge opportunity to face the WWE Champion as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This crowd chanting Cody Rhodes, chanting his name, singing his song. Full admiration for this man. Anytime he enters really any arena, it's going to be similar scenes in Cincinnati when he defends that very championship against Finn Balor. And here comes Santos Escobar down to the ring. Of course, normally representing the Latino World Order.
200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
But during the draft, he was kind of peeled away from the Latino World Order from Rey Mysterio and Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro and Zelina. Santos kind of just been floating a by on Friday Night SmackDown ever since then. But it's been a little while since we've seen Santos here on the JPG channel, and maybe this move to Monday Night Raw is exactly what he needed. The LWO are on Monday Night Raw, so a reunion is in order, I'm sure, for Santos, Mysterio, and all the guys involved. Although, Santos hasn't really met somewhat the newest member of LWO, almost by de facto, in Dragon Lee. Santos hasn't met him yet, so I don't know how he feels about perhaps, Rey Mysterio. Maybe Santos might see it as Mysterio trying to replace him in the LWO, getting Dragon Lee as an ally. Is now, look at this, Santos going straight for Cody, but got caught. Went for a Hurricane Rana, and Cody caught it. Cody went right on the attack of the ankle. Santos welcome him in with open arms and closed fist is Rhodes. Alabama Slam connects. Goes for the cover now. Kick out at 1. So a tremendous opportunity for Santos Escobar. Same opportunity that Andrade had a number of weeks ago. And he fared pretty well against Cody Rhodes, might I add. And he fared even better in last week's main event. 2 out of 3 falls against the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Just falling short 1 fall. But he did pin Danielson's shoulders to the mat for a 3 count to get his one and only fall in that match. So I would argue that's still just as impressive. And speaking of impressive, Cody Rhodes taking Santos over with a power slam. Oh, what a knee strike. Caught Cody flush. That was out of nowhere. Santos, he could turn the match around with a knee strike like that. Devastating knees on Santos Escobar. And now Santos all over Cody Rhodes here. What does he have planned? Out on the apron. You gotta be kidding me. Just spiked Rhodes on the apron with a DDT. A DDT connects to the American Nightmare. We mentioned anytime these champions are in matches before they have a big title defense, literally the week of, they have to watch out for, a sustaining injury or anything. And now Rhodes turns it around with an lifting inverted DDT, and now Santos does not want to be there. Look out! Cody sends him packing. Suicide dive from the champ. And now Rhodes sending Santos back into the ring. There was a moment there where Santos looked to have Cody right where he wanted him, but that's what it means when you're the champion of the company, when you're the champion of Monday Night Raw. You have that type of fight, that type of integrity about yourself, and Rhodes has it in waves. Nice arm drag from Cody. He's kind of biding his time a little bit, though. I mean, he could be, focusing in on trying to put this match away a lot quicker than he probably should be, considering the big championship match against Finn Balor, a former Universal Champion in this company, the very first ever Universal Champion. Never won the WWE Championship, though, but that could all, come to fruition. That could all change in Cincinnati. And now Santos Escobar, went for a Rolling Thunder frog splash kind of maneuver, but Rhodes had it scouted. A big clothesline. Big clothesline to Santos now. As now Cody sets him up here. Final cut. Of course, the ode to his brother Dustin, formerly known as Gold Dust with us. And now Cody clearly feeling himself here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Suicide dive hits once again. Another suicide dive hits Santos right where he needs him to be. And now Cody calling Santos up to his feet. We've seen this before. Cody goes for the Cody cutter on the outside. Cody cutter on the floor. He hit Andrade with that a number of weeks ago. He also hit Punk with that in Chicago. And now Santos slow to get up to his feet, but look out because here comes another Cody cutter. A second Cody cutter hits Santos. That has got to be it. 2 Cody cutters in a row. Santos showing some fight by getting a big kick out. Cody is certainly ready for the Royal Rumble. He's ready for Finn Balor. If this performance doesn't show it, I don't know what will. As now Santos hits 3 clotheslines to try and get himself back into this one. And now sending Cody into the turnbuckle is the Emperor of Lucha Libre himself, Santos Escobar. And wait a minute, Santos caught him. Santos caught him. Santos caught him with the Phantom Driver. Phantom Driver. Cody almost got caught. Wait, hold up now. We better wake up. We better wake up and realize exactly what's going on, because Santos almost just pinned the WWE Champion, and here he comes with a splash to the outside. That was out of nowhere. Cody better be careful, man. Santos is not playing any games. No! Oh my God! A Mexican destroyer on the outside. You thought a Cody cutter to the outside was bad. Imagine taking a destroyer on the outside. We mentioned time and time again the thin layer of padding. Somehow Rhodes is still on his feet, though. And now, wait a minute, Cody Rhodes. Oh, more damage to the outside. More damage to the outside as Rhodes now sending Santos back into the ring. And now Rhodes getting back into the ring himself. Oh no, he got caught again. He got caught again with the Phantom Driver. A second Phantom Driver hits. Count of 2. Again, Rhodes gets the kick out. 2 Phantom Drivers caught Cody back to back nearly. And it's still not enough. What the hell does Santos have to do? Going for a leg drop, averted. Leg drop averted, got caught. Got caught with the crossroads. Leg drop averted, Cody capitalized. No, Santos still in the fight. Man, this is a lot more competitive than I naturally probably would have thought. You know, I thought Cody Rhodes was going to try and put this man away real quick, but Santos has been a challenge. But could this be it right here with the figure 4 leg lock cinched in on Santos? No, Santos is fighting out now. Santos showing us some heart in his debut here on Monday Night Raw. Goes for an uppercut, though. Cody, though, averting it. Oh, a knee strike right to the jaw. That knee strike landed before and landed again now. Big leg drop that time. Santos gets it. And now Cody is in a bad way. Santos is starting to really get his footing in this match. Even though he's in there with the WWE Champion. Look out! Big forearm strike to the face. A big forearm strike to the face as Santos Escobar now is in a good spot in this match to really put away the American Nightmare, if I'm really being honest here. Oh, but here comes Cody trying to get back into this one. Santos with a nice reversal, though. And now go straight for the leg of the American Nightmare. And now ducks an attempt. Does Cody. And now wait a minute. Cody Rhodes gonna lay Santos out here with a pedigree. Pedigree hits to the Emperor. But Cody, the damage has been done. He's taken 2 Phantom Drivers seemingly back to back. But Santos could be out here. Escobar could be out here. The pedigree landed. Cody's not done just yet, though. Santos with a big counter, though. And now, wait a minute, got caught once again. Got caught once again with a crossroads. A second crossroads hits for the cover. And Rhodes survives the debuting Santos Escobar. WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. Hell of a victory. Valiant effort. Wait a minute, Balor, his opponent in Cincinnati, coming to attack Rhodes. And oh man, you gotta be kidding me. That's not yours. That's not yours till you pin Cody's shoulder to the mat in Ohio. No, looking to do some more damage before the big match. Balor lays Cody Rhodes out with his own damn championship. The nerve of this guy. A lot of people have said Balor has been a very grumpy, a very bitter man for many years in WWE because of the fact that, you know, he was the first Universal Champion, but he held that for nearly a minuscule amount of time is basically what I'm getting at. He had a vacated due to an injury that he suffered in the exact match that he won it. Balor has never gotten to the mountaintop again since then, but can it be his moment at the Royal Rumble? And speaking of the Royal Rumble, man oh man, these two teams, the Motor City Machine Guns and the Lucha Brothers, getting ready for Escalera de la Muerte tag team ladder match. Chris Sabin trying to get some momentum on the Motor City Machine Gun side ahead of the big ladder match at the Royal Rumble. Shelley pinned Penta last week in, I don't want to say an upset victory, but certainly a shocking victory given the momentum that the Lucha Bros have had as of late. Sabin has the opportunity to do the exact same to Fenix here tonight. Chris Sabin versus Fenix coming your way in near moments, folks. I gotta give a little bit of praise to Santos Escobar after a performance like that, man. 2 times in that match, I thought that he might have pulled out an upset and pinned Cody Rhodes. Imagine that, your first night on a new brand, and you're pinning the WWE Champion. That would be one hell of a feat, a hell of a statistic for Santos Escobar to start his career here on Monday Night Raw. This is surely to be a good one. Anytime you get the pleasure of seeing Rey Fenix, not only just in tag team competition, but also in singles competition, it is a certain treat. I mean, we saw Rey Fenix actually take on none other than Rey Mysterio himself, requested by Rey Mysterio in singles competition a few months back. And what a match that was, and what a match this could be. Fenix, Chris Sabin, we getting ready for this one right here and right now, folks. And look at this, Sabin already off the ropes. But as I said, these two should know each other pretty well at this point. 2 matches between these two teams, the third one happening this Sunday in Cincinnati. But it's no ordinary match. It is a ladder match. The only way to win is to climb to the top of the ladder and retrieve those World Tag Team Championships. Ask DIY and the Bloodline, well, the former Bloodline, and Jay and Jimmy Uso, the Uso brothers, I'll just call them, you know, all about that match, because we've seen a tag team ladder match in last year's Universe mode between those two teams. What a grueling affair that was, and I'm sure it's going to be nothing short of the same when we get to Cincinnati with these two teams. As Rey Fenix sends Sabin out to the floor. Now look out for Fenix soaring in the air like a phoenix. Fenix all over Sabin now. One half of the World Tag Team Champions really kicking it into full gear right now. And now look out, off the ropes with a springboard cutter. That made Cody blush, and he just performed a cutter in the last match. Sabin needs to get something going here. Fenix has gone a mile a minute. He's been all over Chris Sabin. And now Sabin, perhaps a little bit of a strategy moment to strategize here. The jumping neckbreaker connects. And now this is the opportunity that Sabin can use to his advantage. Oh, that is certainly a game changer. Just dropped Fenix right on his skull with a leg trap fisherman buster. And now Sabin on the attack here. Look at this, grabbing a little bit of a sleeper cross-face submission hold. I don't exactly know what to call that, but I know I can call it painful, as I can tell Fenix is writhing in agony right now. But Fenix now fighting out of it here. Oh, got caught by a hook kick. Got caught by a roundhouse kick by Fenix. And now once again, it's Rey Fenix back into this one. Look at this combination from Fenix. Him and his brother Penta ready to go to war. And Escalera de la Muerte. And now Chris Sabin going off the ropes here. Look out. Alex Shelley providing a distraction. A little too far away, though, was Fenix. And now look at this. Oh, lays Fenix out with a, I don't know what to call that. That was actually innovative is what that was. And innovation is what Motor City Machine Guns are all about. As I've said time and time again, a lot of these guys' movesets that you see in nowadays, they stemmed from guys like Sabin and Shelley. They wrote the book on innovation. Things that you're seeing newer superstars perform these days is what Sabin and Shelley were performing back in 2007. And now look at this nice tilt-a-whirl head scissors from Fenix. Got Sabin right where he wants him. Oh my goodness gracious. Sabin in a bad way as Fenix now starting to feel himself. Big frog splash. Big frog splash connects. Sabin could be out, but he gets the shoulder. And now Fenix arguing with Shelley out on the floor. Oh, and here comes Chris Sabin once again taking advantage of a momentary distraction, whether Shelley meant for it or not. It was actually Fenix who got some choice words with Shelley that time. And now clothesline into the leg sweep. Almost got the job done, but Fenix still in the fight here as Sabin grabs the elbow right to the face. And now Chris Sabin, what does he have planned here? Looking to hook Fenix up. Oh no! Oh, a Tiger Driver 98. Tiger Driver 98 connects. And this could be it. This could be it right here. Sabin's got him hooked. Cradle Shock connects. Cradle Shock to put Fenix away. Goes for the cover. Oh, Fenix just pops the shoulder. What a match. What a match we are witnessing between Sabin and Fenix. And it still continues. Fenix now in a prone positioning in the corner as Sabin lights him up with kicks. And a roundhouse kick for good measure. Sabin getting a little bit more aggressive the more this match continues. Perhaps a little frustration on part of Sabin. And now, wait a minute. Chris Sabin, he's a long ways away from the ropes as Fenix quickly realized. And now, wait a minute. Ray Fenix going to show him how it's done, but Sabin keeps his distance now. As I said, these two know each other a lot better than you would think. And now Fenix trying to go off the ropes, but Sabin able to catch him, and that's not something you can really usually say about Fenix. And now a chop to the chest, another chop to the chest. And now Fenix sending Chris Sabin into the turnbuckle here. Sabin now with a reversal. Oh, and now Fenix out of there as well. And now again he gets caught by that Hurricane Rana. Again he gets caught by that Hurricane Rana, and Fenix now. I don't think he's done just yet with Sabin. What does he have planned, does Fenix? Oh, look out! Oh, my goodness gracious. Spiraling through the air is Fenix. He does it effortlessly. There's I don't know, man. There's like almost no way to even really explain it. There really isn't. And now Fenix calling Sabin up to his feet. What more can this man have planned here? Big missile drop kick. Big missile drop kick connects. Sabin is now in a world of trouble as Fenix now seeming to be kicking it into the 10th gear at this point. And now big enziguri kick right to the jaw. And now Fenix again up and over the ropes, trying to get Sabin back in the ring, recognizing he can't win this match on a count. I mean, he can, but there's too much integrity on the line for the Lucha Brothers. And now Fenix, got met by a shot by Sabin, but didn't catch him that time. And now, wait a minute, this time Fenix catches him. In through the ropes, Destroyer connects. A Mexican Destroyer connects, and Fenix looking to capitalize here. Off the ropes with a roll-through stunner. Rolling Thunder stunner connects. Could that be enough? Count of 2, Sabin gets the shoulder. Similar scenes to both of these tag team matches that these two teams have had. Both of these guys don't want to give an inch. And now big boot connects. Big boot connects, caught Fenix flush. Caught Fenix flush. This could be all that she wrote, but wait a minute. Oh, ducked the kick and made a kick right back, did Fenix. Lightning quick was Rey Fenix that time. And Sabin still able to get reversals now and then. And now, wait a minute, sends Fenix down to the mat, does Sabin. And now Sabin going second rope. What has he got planned? He's going second rope. Now look at this, big elbow drop. Big elbow drop from Sabin. Could that be enough to put Fenix away? Indeed it is. Chris Sabin pinned Rey Fenix. Alex Shelley pinned Penta last week. The Motor City Machine Guns have all the momentum heading into the tag team ladder match this Sunday. What a performance by Chris Sabin, lasting Fenix here tonight. Besting Fenix as well. Congratulations to Chris Sabin on the big win. And I don't know, a big good luck to all 4 guys involved in that ladder match. That's probably one of the more grueling matches that you can be involved in WWE. I mean, those ladders are unforgiving as they come. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for our main event here tonight. Perhaps the biggest test for Lyra Valkyria heading into her big championship match at the Royal Rumble against Becky Lynch. She takes on a former women's champion in Iyo Sky. Lyra Valkyria here.
The following is scheduled for,
as I said, tremendous opportunity for herself
Lyra Valkyria.
at the Royal Rumble. Earned it a number of weeks ago by throwing 5 other women over the top rope in a battle royal. And hell, if she didn't win that match, then she would have found herself in an even larger version of a battle royal, that being the Royal Rumble. And she would have had to throw 29 other women over the top rope. And that's, I'd rather have to deal with throwing 5 other women than 29 other women. Lyra Valkyria securing her championship opportunity in Cincinnati. But hey, I mean, even if she comes up short against Becky at the Royal Rumble, who's to say she doesn't enter the Royal Rumble? Who's to say she doesn't win the Royal Rumble as well? But then you got competitors like this one right here, Iyo Sky, surely one of those 30 entrants in the Royal Rumble, and surely might even be an odds-on favorite. Iyo Sky has made a name for herself in the last few years here in WWE.
World Tag Team Champion.
Definitely a fan favorite. And what a match this is going to be. I mean, it's a bit of a clash of styles, but at the same time, these women's offense is also pretty similar. Lyra likes to take to the skies just like Iyo does every now and then. Lyra likes to hit hard. Iyo loves to hit hard. I think when it comes to Iyo Sky, it's the, I don't know, it's just the unpredictability, I guess. You never know what she's going to... I mean, this is the woman that will put a trash can over her head and jump off the top of a cage and have no problem about it. I don't know if Lyra is really about that life as much as Iyo Sky is, but we're about to find out. For Valkyria, it's her dignity, it's her heart, it's her intensity in that ring that's going to really help her in this match and help when she faces Becky Lynch at the Royal Rumble. Big German suplex from Iyo Sky. Dumps Lyra on her neck. Goes for an enziguri, but Lyra out of trouble there. And now, kick right to the ribs. Now Iyo Sky right back on the attack here. Sending Lyra off the ropes. Big down, up, and over from Sky. Look at this. Another German. That's the second German that Lyra's taken right on the back of her neck. Right on the back of her neck is now Iyo Sky zoning in on that leg, slamming it on the mat. Lyra Valkyria doesn't wear no knee pads or anything, so it's real easy target. All over the #1 contender is Iyo Sky. And now wrenching at the arm this time. Worked over the leg and now trying to do the same thing for the arm. Just sent Lyra packing to the outside with a big drop kick to the knee. And now Iyo Sky looking to take to the skies. Lyra trying to find herself a way back into this match and up off the floor. And that might have been the opportunity that Lyra needed. Kick averted. Jumping DDT on the outside. Iyo Sky making sure Lyra earns her stripes here tonight. And now Iyo setting Lyra back into the ring. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if Lyra accidentally, or I don't know if she intentionally wanted to do that or not. Send Iyo Sky face first in the ring post. But in the heat of the moment, heat of the battle, you never know what's going to really happen. Lyra now sending Sky back in the ring at a count of 5. Oh, gets met by a sharp elbow. Sharp elbow caught. Went for a Hurricane Rana. Lyra with the reversal. And now it's Lyra Valkyria back into this one with a huge forearm strike. Huge forearm strike connects. And now Lyra focusing in on the leg of Iyo. And now more damage to the knee. They're not going to be able to take to the skies on one leg, and that's what Lyra knows. Now Valkyria chopping away at the leg and the face of Sky. Beautiful combination from the challenger for the WWE Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble. Nice monkey flip from Lyra. And look at this beautiful standing moonsault as well. That's a moonsault for you. Sky could be in trouble, but she gets a big kick out at 1. Now Lyra trying to isolate Iyo Sky, keep her in the ring. You can see Sky trying to roll outside the ring, get herself some breather in this match. Lyra does not want that because look what Iyo Sky can do when she's not even 100%. Goes for the cover. Lyra gets a kick out though. And now, wait a minute, averted there. Nice tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana from Lyra Valkyria. And now Lyra got her back turned, did not realize that Iyo Sky was back up on her feet. That's certainly a rookie mistake by Lyra Valkyria. Not even really a rookie, but she made a rookie mistake. She's certainly newer here on the scene, but she's been doing this for quite a while. Like I said, one of her mentors was Becky Lynch back when she was training. So it makes sense as to why this match could be so deeply personal for Lyra Valkyria in the Royal Rumble. She could go on and defeat the woman that taught a lot of what she knows to her. What a moment that would be for Lyra Valkyria. Goes for the cover. Sky, though, out at 1. And now Lyra back on the attack, but Sky relentless here. Trying to get her own shots in, sending Lyra into the ropes. And now look at this. This time she gets 2 of them. 2 somersault, moonsaults, whatever you want to call it. Sky hit him. And now look at this, off the ropes. Look out. Hurricane Rana by Iyo. Iyo in full control now. And now Sky trying to send Lyra into the corner. She gets her into the corner. And wait a minute, Iyo Sky now. What does she have planned? Looking to set Lyra Valkyria up on that top. Oh, she almost fell right there. Precarious position for both involved. Look out. Oh my goodness gracious. A Spanish fly from Iyo Sky. So nice it has to rhyme twice. And now wait a minute, Iyo Sky going top rope, wasting little to no time. Gets the moonsault. Over the moonsault after the Spanish fly connects to Lyra. No, Lyra gets the shoulder out. What heart from Lyra Valkyria to kick out of those two big moves right there. And there's the women's wrestling chance that you've become accustomed to in Lyra Valkyria matches. And now, wait a minute. Oh, Lyra just threw her whole body weight at Iyo to try and get the upper hand back into this match. And now Lyra sends Iyo Sky to the floor. When does Iyo Sky really usually laying on her back on the floor? She's usually the one taking it to the floor for her opponents. Lyra got a little too overzealous there, and Sky now waking up out of the brief trance that she was in. Lyra now sending Iyo Sky over towards the barricade. And now, wait a minute, Lyra Valkyria, what does she have planned here? Setting Iyo Sky up on the floor in a powerbomb position. Oh, what a powerbomb on the floor. That was hard to watch. That was hard to watch. And Iyo Sky, she could be concussed. I saw her grab at her head. Before Lyra got back in the ring. And now it's this time Lyra connects with the suicide dive. Just at nearly the count of 8. Lyra now firing on all cylinders against Iyo Sky, former women's champion in this company. She needs a big win like this, a win over a former women's champion, to really solidify herself for her match at the Royal Rumble. Look at this combination from Lyra. Wiping out Iyo Sky. Wait a minute, Sky had it scouted. Sky had it scouted. Goes first on there, but now Lyra had it scouted. And now, wait a minute, kick right to the leg. Lyra Valkyria now. La Maestro Cradle. Could that be enough? Count of 2. Iyo just got the boots up, or excuse me, got the kick out, but might have gotten caught. Might have gotten caught with Nightwing. Nightwing by Lyra Valkyria. Center of the ring. Sky gets a kick out this time. What a match. What a main event we are seeing for the women this time, getting the highlight of the night on the JPG channel, and they deserve it with performances like this. And now Iyo Sky setting Lyra back up on the top rope. What can Iyo Sky have planned here? Going for a Hurricane Rana, and she gets it. A Hurricane Rana connects, and Iyo Sky right back on the attack with a big kick. Big kick to the back. Sky's a long ways away from Lyra. What the hell is she thinking? Elbow drop, and she gets it. An elbow drop from halfway across the ring. Could that be enough? Lyra again with a big kick out. Lyra again with another big kick out. Now Iyo Sky calling Lyra up to her feet. What does Sky have planned here? Oh! Gets sidetracked, and a huge Enziguri connects. Huge Enziguri connects. I'll get it out eventually. And now look at this. Clothesline. Single leg drop kick. That looks a lot like a woman like Becky Lynch's comeback. And now Lyra Valkyria with a huge spinning kick. Spinning axe kick-esque maneuver. Might have knocked Iyo Sky's lights out. Goes for the cover. Sky getting the shoulder. What a match. Lyra Valkyria certainly bringing the fight to a former women's champion. Imagine what she's going to do with the women's champion, Becky Lynch, this Saturday at the Royal Rumble. And now Lyra Valkyria, now she's setting Iyo Sky up on the top rope. What the hell does Lyra have planned from the top rope? Look out! Big superplex! A big superplex connects. Lyra wasting little to no time. Big frog splash. Big frog splash from Lyra. This is it. Sky's out. No, she just got the shoulder. Thought the frog splash was it. But Lyra, she's locked in. Biggest title fight of her life coming at the Royal Rumble. She can't afford to not be locked in. Sky, though, kick to the knee. That exposed knee. And now, wait a minute. Iyo Sky. Sky with a submission hold now. Submission hold on Lyra Valkyria. Koji clutch locked in. On Lyra. Can Lyra survive, or is she going to have to submit? Live to fight another day. Live to fight so she can fight in 6 days for the world title. But I think there's just too much heart. There's too much integrity of Lyra Valkyria to really give up. She's not going to do it. She might pass out before she gives up. Lyra, though, oh, a huge elbow right to the face. Iyo Sky now sent to the floor. And it's back to square one for Lyra. She's trying to get Sky back in the ring. Iyo could be out here, though. And now, wait a minute, Lyra Valkyria, now she grabs a submission attempt. Submission attempt from Lyra this time. A big armbar in the center of the ring as now it's Iyo Sky having to fight. Having to think about if she wants to, you know, be able to even attend the Royal Rumble next week, or this week. Now Iyo Sky, well, that was a little bit of a uncharacteristic inaccuracy from Iyo Sky, but now Lyra Valkyria setting her on the top rope once more. What the hell is Lyra thinking from up there? Oh, she took a suplex earlier, and now she takes a back suplex off the top rope. Back suplex off the top rope connects. Sky could be out here. Sky could be out here. Lyra Valkyria could be closing in on the biggest victory of her main roster. Her main roster runs so far, and a big leg drop off the top rope. Big leg drop off the top rope connects. Lyra has Iyo Sky where she wants her. And now, wait a minute. Lyra Valkyria now going for a powerbomb, but the back gives out. The back gives out. And now another, oh no, a crossface. Thought she was going for Koji Clutch, but the crossface was locked in that time. Now it's a crossface locked in. Lyra trying to turn it around, and she does. Kick to the midsection. And now, wait a minute, got Iyo Sky again. Got her again with the Nightwing. A second. Nightwing connects. Lyra is ready for Becky. What a match to close our show, folks. Congratulations, and a lot of admiration is due for both women involved. What a match. What a performance for Lyra Valkyria. What a performance for defensively for Iyo Sky as well. But I don't know. At this point, I really don't. We might be looking at the next WWE Champion after we get back from Cincinnati, Ohio. And that is this week, folks. We got one more SmackDown episode before we get to the Royal Rumble. So until then, I'd like to thank y'all for joining me on another episode of Universe Mode on the JPG channel. And I will see y'all on the next one.